This video is probably my most requested video to date, comparing the Victory V4 Duchess to the Blackstar Amped one. So, let's see how they compare. Alright, let's talk some important specs first. You can find detailed specs online, and I did demos on both of these amplifiers in depth. So go check that out if you want more information on a specific amplifier. But the most important things are that these both are full-fledged guitar amplifiers. You can plug them into a cab and they are loud as hell. But you can also record with them because they both have XLR outs. The Victory has 2 notes cab sims integrated. You can hook it up to your computer, then you have the 2-note software and add more cab sims and microphone sims as you go. There's built-in tremolo, built-in reverb, and at 4 ohms it's 180 watts. Effects loop here at the back, and it has 4 tubes inside, so it's a tube amp. Solid state power section though, but tubes as well. Now the Blackstar, on the other hand, is fully digital, but it sounds amazing as well. Also super loud. Plug it in to your computer with the USB port and you can then change the cabs, change the mics, stuff like that with the Blackstar Architect software, but that doesn't accept third-party cab sims, so you're limited to the Blackstar stuff, which isn't a bad thing because it sounds really good. XLR out here, line out here, an effects loop as well, and this is 100 watts. You can scale it down to 20 watts or 1 watt with this little switch here. And the benefit of it being digital is that they added all kinds of responses, power amp responses and preamp responses, which we're gonna get to in a bit. Built-in reverb, no tremolo, smaller footprint. That's it. Alright, let's start with the Blackstar. What I want to do with both these amps is get a good clean tone, just one clean tone. You can check the other tones in my other videos. Test it out with an overdrive pedal, Thorpe FX Sedane, and test it out with a fuzz pedal, OC pedals, the wrench, so you can also hear how they accept pedals. I can't mic a cab here in my living room, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it that they both sound incredible. Through a cab, personally I feel the Victory works a little better through a cab, but just test them out both to form your own opinion. Alright, clean tone of the Amped one. I have it set to USA preamp with KD88. Power stage, EQ is quite neutral and there is a good amount of reverb present. So this is what that sounds like. Alright, with the Dane. Boost side of the Dane engaged. Alright, and the OCE pedals, the wrench fuzz. Killer. Yeah, sounds really good. Let's go to the Victory. Alright, Victory, clean tone. With the Dane. And with the fuzz. They're both doing what they should be doing, and they are both doing it very, very well. I do think, however, if you're gonna use this device as a real amp, I think the Victory V4 would be the better choice. I think that would perform better on a stage and in a band situation because it reacts like a real amp, more like a real amp. If you're mostly going to use this for recording or for traveling, I think the amped one is the way to go because it's super compact, it's really versatile, and it gives you a lot of fantastic sounds with headphones through USB to your computer. So I think Blackstar has the edge there. As a real amp, I think Victory is the winner. And let's not forget price. The Victory costs 900 euros, the Blackstar costs 500 euros. So that's another factor you should take into consideration when you're choosing between one of these devices. Personally, for me, I'm using a device like this for traveling, for recording. So for me, it would be the amped one. On a stage, I'd pick the Victory V4. So let me know what you would pick. I would love to hear your thoughts, opinions, favorite recipes, your dog's name. So leave that down below in the comments. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel because it would help me a lot. And if you want to support my work, you can do so on Patreon, where you can find gem tracks and tabs for licks you can steal. See you next time. Bye.